Breaking Zhao Jinmai and Song WeiLong. Seen dining alone together, romance rumors explode. It is January 20th, 2026, and the internet has officially reached a breaking point. Just weeks after the blockbuster premiere of Shine on Me, the ship isn't just sailing, it's a wildfire. While the drama officially hit screens on December 22nd, 2025, the real-life interactions between Song WeiLong and Zhao Jinmai have become the most talked about mystery in the C-drama world. Today, the Sunlight fandom is losing its mind because of a new, unverified sighting that has social media in a chokehold. We aren't just talking about another behind-the-scenes clip. We are talking about the dining alone, scandala paparazzi style report that has fans screaming for an official statement. But to understand why this dinner date is a nuclear moment, we have to look back at the filming period that turned two of the industry's brightest young stars into an inseparable pair. The Shine on Me bond, more than just acting. The filming of Shine on Me took place between December 2nd, 2024, and April 3rd, 2025. From the beginning, the set was described as unusually warm. Unlike the typical professional distance you see between A-list leads, Song WeiLong and Zhao Jinmai were frequently spotted in deep conversation, often ignoring their phones and entourages during breaks. The Wolfhound and the Sweetheart. During a recent promotional stream on January 18th, 2026, Song WeiLong's behavior toward Jinmai was anything but standard co-star behavior. Throughout the press tour, his double standards being cool and distant to everyone else, while being incredibly attentive, protective, and warm toward Jinmai have been documented by dozens of fan cams. But it's the first kiss B-roll that really broke the seal. In the footage released in early January, the chemistry was so natural that the crew purportedly didn't even want to call cut. You can see the way they interacted off camera, intimate, relaxed, and with a level of physical comfort that usually takes years, not months, to develop. In one clip, they were even caught blushing while watching their own intimate scenes together, admitting to the intense atmosphere on set. The birthday party clues. September 29th, 2025. While the drama was still in post-production last year, the secret began to leak during Zhao Jinmai's 23rd birthday, though Song WeiLong wasn't officially in the birthday photos posted by her agency. Eagle-eyed fans noticed a familiar reflection in the background of a group video. The invisible presence. A tall figure wearing a specific piece hoodie, the same one WeiLong was seen wearing in his private vlog, was spotted standing near the cake table. Why was he there for a family and close staff-only event? And more importantly, why did Jinmai suddenly stop her live stream when a deep, familiar voice asked if she was ready for the next surprise? The Sanya mirror theory. New Year's 2026. Fast forward to the New Year holiday. Zhao Jinmai posted a series of solo vacation photos from a luxury resort in Sanya, but the FBI fans zoomed into the reflection in her sunglasses. They didn't see a tripod or a female assistant. They saw a man's silhouette, legs braced to get the perfect angle, wearing the exact gray joggers WeiLong had posted on his private story the night before. The sudden deletion, within minutes of the reflection theory going viral, the post was new. When it was re-uploaded, the sunglasses photo was gone. In the world of celebrity PR, a panic delete is as good as a confession. The breaking dinner sighting, January 20, 2026. This brings us to today's breaking news. According to an unverified report circulating on private WeChat groups, Song WeiLong and Zhao Jinmai were spotted dining alone in a secluded corner of a high-end French restaurant in Beijing. The details: insiders claim there were no managers, no cameras, and no scripted fans, just two people sharing a meal and, allegedly, holding hands under the table. When the waiter approached, they were reportedly so focused on each other that they didn't even notice. While the paparazzi photos are currently being suppressed, likely bought out by the agencies to protect their brand values, the rumor mill is in overdrive. Why would two of the busiest stars in China spend their only free night together if they weren't the real deal? The heartbreaking reality. The studio wall. Because of the industry, while Song WeiLong's agency has spent years building his image as the ideal single boyfriend. Jinmai is currently being positioned as the leading lady of her generation. A public relationship right now could jeopardize their massive commercial value and upcoming high-end endorsements. The cold interaction theory. At a major gala earlier this month, the two were seen by some as acting like total strangers on stage. To the casual observer, it looked like they had fallen out. But to the sunlight sleuths, it was a deliberate move to cool down the rumors. The fact that they were caught dining together just days after, acting cold in public, only proves one thing. They are trying to hide a love that is too big to contain. The final verdict, is it real? If this is acting, then give them both every award in existence, because they are fooling the entire world. But my gut says that what we are witnessing is the most real relationship in the industry today, and it's being fought for behind closed doors. But seeing them dining alone in Beijing tonight, that was the final piece of the puzzle. This wasn't just a promotional walk for a brand like Guerlain. Where they stood, in Shanghai just 8 days ago on January 12th, was a masterclass in what happens when two people stop caring about the industry wall. The rumors of the single status image and management disapproval continue to swirl. The body language at that dinner spoke louder than any official statement ever could. WeiLong didn't just guide her through the workplace clashes of their characters, Lin Yusen and Ni Shiguang. He anchored her through the intense pressure of a massive production. And Zhao Jinmai, the rising star who grew from youthful innocence to passionate fervor during the filming from December 2024 to April 2025, has found a partner who doesn't just play her protector on screen, he defends her from the very industry that wants to keep them apart. That thumbstroke on her back wasn't for the audience. It was a private signal in a very public room. It was a reminder that even when the cameras are supposed to be off, the connection that started in the heat of filming has only grown into something deeper, more resilient, and undeniably real. The truth is, 2026 has officially become the year of the Weimai Rebellion. Whether they are separated by 10 rows of seats at the next gala or caught in another accidental reflection in sun, the bond is no longer underground. It's right there, hiding in plain sight for anyone who knows where to look. So, I'm turning it over to the believers. Was the dining alone, citing the official soft launch you've been waiting for? Or do you think the industry's morality clauses and commercial pressures will eventually force them back into the shadows? What do you think? Are they a happy couple finally going public? Or is this the most brilliant marketing move of the decade? Drop your theories in the comments. I read every single one. And don't forget to hit that notification bell, because the moment the official statement drops, you'll hear it here first. Stay obsessed, stay skeptical, and keep watching the reflections.